Here's my match predictions for Crown Jewel. The Crown Jewel Championship match is between Cody Rhodes and Gunther. For this match, I think that Gunther will win because with the enemies that Cody has made, there's going to be an interference that will cost him the match. It will most likely be Kevin Owens, but we could also see The Rock since he returned that bad blood. I don't see Cody losing clean because he's the top babyface right now, and the only way I see Gunther losing is if Goldberg returns. For the Women's Crown Jewel Championship match, it's between Nia Jax and Liv Morgan. For this match, I think that Liv Morgan will win with the help of Raquel and Dominic. With Rhea Ripley out of action due to the parking lot attack on NXT, Liv doesn't have to worry about an interference. I don't think that Tiffany Stratton will cash in her Money in the Bank briefcase, but she'll try to attempt it once again. For the next match, it's Seth Rollins versus Bronson Reed. For this match, I think that Seth Rollins will win to establish himself as a world title contender to challenge Gunther. As for Bronson Reed, I think he'll either try to continue feuding with Seth or he'll challenge for the IC title. The only interference I can see happening is a returning Drew McIntyre to feud with Seth Rollins. For the next match, it's Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. For this match, I think that Kevin Owens will win because it looks like with his recent heel turn, he'll be the next challenger for Cody's WWE Championship at Survivor Series. This is because the Bloodline War Games match is most likely happening, so Cody will need a challenger. For the next match, it's LA Knight versus Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes for the WWE United States Championship. For this match, I think that LA Knight wins because he already defeated Andrade and Carmelo Hayes in separate matches, so he's coming into the match strong. The only way I see LA Knight losing is if he's the one not getting pinned. We could potentially see a return from John Cena or Logan Paul to be the next challenger for the US title. For the next match, it's Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair versus Damage Control versus Meta-Four versus Chelsea Green and Piper Niven for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. For this match, I think that Jade and Bianca will win because they've already defeated Damage Control and Meta-Four in separate matches, so they're the favorites to win. I think that Jade and Bianca will lose the tag team titles before Royal Rumble, but they have too much momentum to lose the titles right now. For the potential main event, it's Roman Reigns and the Usos versus the Bloodline. For this match, I think that Roman Reigns and the Usos will win even though they're outnumbered. This is because I think that Sami Zayn will somehow help them in the match, which will set up the War Games match at Survivor Series. With the losses that the Bloodline are taking, we could potentially see Solo Sikoa get kicked out of the Bloodline. This can keep things interesting with the story. Let me know in the comments what are your predictions.